Blast me to Bermuda! It's time for episode 16 of the Mad Merlin's Warhammer 40,000 Imperium journey. Part 2, Gallery and Playthrough. Hello and welcome back to the Mad Merlin's Warhammer Imperium journey. We're moving on with part 2 of issue 16. And here we have our gallery of our completed models. Oops. There we go. So these are the same models we got in issue 13, but they have been built differently to give them a bit more of a unique pose. The Sergeant has been detailed with a Death Watch shoulder pad to show him as a member of the alien hunting Space Marines of the Ordo Xenos, and each of the other Marines have just been given shoulder pad markings, including the Ultramarine U and the Fast Attack X. They are designated as Squad 5 of the 3rd Company with the red shoulder trim, and they've all been given a coat of Storm Shield varnish, as well as a base rim coat of Ard Coat varnish, to protect against wear and tear while gaming. Excuse me. So that's all we've got to do to show, so we'll move straight on to our playthrough. Okay, here we have our battle all set up. Using the guide for setting up terrain, I rolled a d6 and got a 6, so my container is deployed here. Barrels and crates there. Then we got 10 Necron warriors on marker B, Royal Warden on A, and 8 Assault Intercessors on E. This is pretty much a fight for the death, where they are attempting to destroy the Royal Warden before they get themselves wiped out. So here we go with our background information. Destroy the Warden. The Assault Intercessors have tracked the Royal Warden through the Necron tomb complex and prepared an ambush. The Necron commander must be destroyed. Mission Briefings. The Necron Royal Warden has reorganized and reunited Megaria's Necron legions, pushing the Space Marines back towards the moon's barren surface. A squad of Assault Intercessors have located the enemy commander. Destroying the Necron commander will weaken the forces in their path. Necrons, Royal Warden, guard the Warden. The Royal Warden is accompanied by a full phalanx of Necron warriors. The phalanx must hold back the Space Marines and protect their commander. Assault Intercessors, Space Marines, destroy their leader. The Assault Intercessors must cut a path through the opposing phalanx of Necron warriors and destroy the Royal Warden before it can escape. So there we go. So we've only got 3 turns to play through. Excuse me. So I will put my D10 down for turn tracking. So if the Warden is destroyed by the end of turn 3, the Space Marines are victorious. If he's still alive, then the Space Marines have sadly failed to take out this linchpin of the Necron command. Excuse me. I've got all my data sheets, wound markers, dice and range ruler off to the side, so it's easy to access. So let's go ahead and dive in. The Space Marines get first turn. So we're going to make sure we move as quickly forward towards our objective, which is the Royal Warden. So we got a move of 6 inches. And we must remember to stay within 2 inches of at least 2 other models for each model within the unit. As this model is greater than 5 models. Alright, so our heavy bolt pistols have a range of 18 inches. So 12 is there. We got an extra 6 on top of that. So we can get one guy within range I think we can get... we'll get 2 more guys in range at the Necron warriors though. So yeah, let's do 2 shots at the Necron warriors. Hitting on freeze, 2 hits. Strength 4, tough 4, wounding on 4s. Oh, didn't wound. Not good. That's all the Space Marines can do this turn. I think it's now the Necron's turn. So our warriors are going to advance forward 5 inches, bringing their guns down on the Space Marines. Remember, for terrain features measuring less than 1 inch in height, they can be ignored for movement. There we have it. So the Necron warriors have 5 with Gore's Flayer and 5 with Gore's Reaper. So we've got 1 Gore's Flayer in rapid fire range. Everything else is in standard range. Actually, Gore's Reapers only have a 12-inch range. And we've only got 2 within range, so that gives us a total of 6 shots. Excuse me. We'll do the 4 shots with the Reapers first. Let's move our Royal Warden down to get some protection. He has a move of 6, I believe. Yes. So head towards cover. But he has a bigger range on his gun, so you can get some more shots in. Excuse me. Alright, we'll do the 2 Reapers that are in range. Needing freeze, so we get 2 hits, that's not too bad. And luckily the Reapers are strength 5 with a -2 on the AP. So freeze to wound. 2 wounds on the Space Marines. This could be 1 dead Space Marine. So 2 5-up saves. 1 made, 1 is wounded. And next we've got 1 Gore's Flayer in rapid fire range, with all the rest being in regular range of 24. So that's 4 shots, 6 shots total. Hitting on freeze, halvesies, and strength 4, tough 4, wounding on 4s. Only 1. -1, so a 4-up save. Didn't make it. Our Space Marine has fallen. Royal Warden lines up his Relic Gore's Blaster, which has a rapid fire 2. If I'm within 15 inches, I'll get 4 shots. But I don't think I am. 12 is there. Just short, I'm afraid. 2 shots hitting on freeze. Strength 5, tough 4, wounding on freeze. Oh dear, didn't wound. Space Marines turn 2. So now that the Warden's exposed himself a little bit more, we're going to move our full 6 towards him. We're 1 man down, but that won't stop us. I can't pick up my range ruler. Alright, shooting phase. Everyone is definitely within 18. So we get 7 pistol shots. Needing freeze. All hit. Strength 4 of heavy bolt pistols, yep. And toughness 5, so we want 5s to wound. 2 wounds have gone through. With a -1, the Royal Warden has a 4-up save. 1 made, 1 goes through, so he is wounded with 1 wound. Charge phase. We're within 12, so let's make a charge. 11. That's going to get us right where we want to be. Right, piling of 3, so this guy can move round. This guy can move in. Get him so he's actually touching the base. And these guys can move up. Right, with charges made, it's on to the attack phase. So each assault intercessor has 2 attacks basic. That's 14 dice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then they get an extra 1 for having chainswords. So that's an extra 7, 5, 6. Oof, that's nearly all my dice. 7. So they need 3 to hit with their Astartes chainswords. Oh, that's a lot of hits. 2 attacks have failed to hit. The Royal Warden's toughness will hopefully benefit him. So we are strength of user, so strength 4, toughness 5, 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. That could be enough to wipe him out. So -1 for the chainsword, whose AP of 3, 5, 4-up saves. He only has 4 wounds, and he takes 3. The Royal Warden has been cut down. He could have survived if it was his turn, because his living metal would have healed him that 1 wound he lost in the shooting phase. Space Marines will consolidate 3 inches towards the Necron warriors. There. We still have to play through to the end of turn 3. Let's see if the Necron warriors can get some revenge. So it's their turn 2. Necron warriors are definitely all within range. So we've got 5 Reaper shots for 10 dice. Needing freeze to hit, strength 5, tough 4, freeze to wound. Six wounds with a -2, so 5-up saves. I'll do them 2 at a time. So first one, oh dear, he's gone. Second one, he's on 1 wound. Still on 1 wound, and dead. 2 Marines down. We next have 10 shots with our Gauze Flayers in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s. Strength 4, tough 4, wounding on 4s. Only 2 wounds. -1, and it's both saves on 5 and a 6. It's on to Space Marines turn 3. And really we've won, so this is just mopping up. So 5 pistol shots, needing 3s. Oop. And needing 4s. 1 wound, -1, 4 up, down to a 5 up. Ooh, he made it. Charge. They're in 8 inches. Only 5 Marines left, so that's 15 attacks. 6, 8, 10, 15. Needing 3s. A little bit luckier for the Necrons this time around. Move my container. Strength 4, tough 4, 4s. Five saves of 5+. 4 warriors down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our remaining 6 warriors can fight back with 1 attack. 3s. And 4s. I'll re-roll that one properly. 2 saves of 3+. First Marine takes a wound. Still safe. And still safe. So 1 Marine on 1 wound. Necron's turn 3, and vroom, their attack protocols have shut down. They feel there's no way they can win. So, with that victory, the Space Marines have managed to damage the Necron hierarchy and earned a ever important victory on the surface of Megaria. On to debrief, and then we'll see what's in the next Imperium. So there we have it. The Necron Royal Warden has been vanquished, and the Space Marines are edging ever closer to victory on Megaria. We only have 2 more battles left. No, 3 more battles left on Megaria. 17, 18, 19, and I believe 20 is just a quick recap battle. And then we're moving on to our new planet, the moon of Siphon. So what would we have done differently? I think the Space Marines would have probably advanced rather than got off a few shots, because it would have gotten that little bit closer to the Royal Warden, ready for the next turn. I think the Royal Warden would have definitely advanced as well away from the Space Marines, so that he could hopefully put himself between the Warriors and the Assault Intercessors. But other than that, I think the playthrough would have gone exactly the same way. The Space Marines could have easily overwhelmed the Royal Warden or even the Warriors, as we saw, and grabbed the victory. So what is in our next Imperium? Well, as I said, issue 17, we get our next Munitorium container, which is our second one. We learn about the different dynasties of Necrons, and we learn more about this psychic phase. Then finally, issue 18, we get a Necron Technomancer. We learn about the Drukhari, and we have a brand new playthrough teaching you how to use your Technomancer in battles. We would get the new game map, but due to a printing error, that has been instead dispatched with issue 21, which I now have. So all that's left for me to do is thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to help the channel out, there's an affiliate link, buy me a coffee link, and even my website in the description down below, which will be soon updated, hopefully. And if you'd like to help out the channel, use those links, please do so. And if you want a dedicated video, there is information and contact points on my website or Facebook page. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for more mad content. Goodbye.